Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hopefully, everyone is doing well out there. Welcome to the show. My name is Markel, your host. Welcome to Markel's TV, the podcast for Social Security as well as veterans information. And with that being said, let me give a shout out to the first person in the chat right now, which is Mr. H. Salute vets. Viper, greetings and many blessings to all. Appreciate that. All right, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get into our first story, ladies and gentlemen. So, starting with this one. So, SNAP benefits have changed. So, those who receive, and there are veterans who receive SNAP benefits, as well as active duty members who receive SNAP benefits. So, there may not be any SNAP benefits in the month of November. That is because of the government shutdown. There has been a um, letter sent out to all states regarding the SNAP benefits for the month of November. Everyone is aware of this. So if the government cannot reach an agreement before November 1st or anytime soon here, SNAP benefits may not be coming in November. So if you have someone that you know who are receiving SNAP benefits, let them know, hey, be careful with what you're spending this month. You may not get anything next month, only buy essentials that you need. So those of you who receive SNAP benefits, be very careful. Just buy the essentials that you need because there is a possibility come November 1st, you will not receive your SNAP benefits for the month of November. So know that. Understand that, ladies and gentlemen. And again, there are a lot of veterans and a lot of active duty members who still receive SNAP benefits as part of their daily life of living and surviving in the United States of America. Let's move to the next one. I talked about this one a little bit last week, which is Social Security cost of living increase announcement. It will be on October 24th, 2025. So, again, the announcement is supposed to be, which is going to be, not supposed to be, is going to be October 24th, 2025. It is expected to be 2.7%. That's what the expectation is. Okay. So, hopefully, everyone knows that. You can do your calculations based upon how much you're actually receiving, and you'll know about how much you're going to get going into the next year in 2026. Now, let's be honest, 2.7% is not a lot, um, especially call themselves keeping up with inflation. That is definitely not keeping up with inflation. All right, let's move on to our next story here. And this is a story that a lot of you guys probably have not heard. I haven't heard anyone talking about this in the national news. This is all over the local news here, though. And that is protesters attacked the U.S. Embassy in Bogota with bows and arrows, and they had some incendiary devices as well as a couple of explosive devices. Okay. Again, this was probably not talked about much. I didn't see a whole lot about this in the U.S. news or any of the major U.S. papers, but there was a group that's called Congreso de los Pueblos, which is the Congress of the People, that attacked the U.S. Embassy. And this has a lot to do with the back and forth that is going on with the current president and President Petro, U.S. President Trump and President Petro, as well as the situations that are going on in the Caribbean with those strikes. So there's a lot going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you are planning on traveling here, Bogota, Medellin, whatever city you plan on traveling to, be careful. Be careful out there. Not everybody is happy to see U.S. citizens coming in. For whatever reason, this group has decided they're going to take a stance based upon stories that are out there. So definitely be careful out there if you are traveling this way. There's going to be some stops at the airport, and based upon what's being talked about and what had been talked about before, it might be even more inspections and things going on at the airport because every time, and this is a correlation, every time something happens between the U.S. president and the Colombian president, things get a little bit tighter around here. They do. So know that going in. All right. Also, what's going on currently in the news? Uh, the president, Trump, said he will send the survivors of the strike of the drug vessel that they took down in the Caribbean back to the countries of Ecuador and Colombia. And this is part of what happened over the weekend where they got into a little bit of tit for tat over this situation and a couple of other situations, which brings up the other quick story about Trump and what he told or what he called the president here of Colombia and what he announced on his social media feed today, which is this. Trump calls Colombian Petro an illegal drug leader and announces an end to U.S. aid to the country. Now, let me be clear about something, and you all should know this, all right? We're in a new fiscal year. A lot of things happened before the new fiscal year started, which was October 1st. And that was a lot of the EBT I was just talking about, aid that goes out to all these different countries. None of these countries are receiving aid right now, okay? This is basically a political move. For those who are unaware, Colombia will have a new president come June of 2026. There will be a new president elected. Obviously, there's no love lost between the current president here, President Petro, and the U.S. president, President Trump. No love lost at all when it comes between those two. As you all know, President Trump has revoked President Petro's visa to visit the United States. So again, no love lost at all, okay? But this is a political move because the president here can only have one term at a time. There's a law that prevents Petro from running again this term, the next 4 years. So he had to wait 4 more years, so 8 years before he could run again. His popularity was pretty low. He was down in the low 30s. Like the last time I looked prior to today, he was like trending at about 32, 33% as far as popularity. But ever since he has gotten into a tit for tat with the US President Trump, his poll numbers have risen. So he went from the low 30s up to the low 40s. He still has a lot of people who are against him and a lot of his policies, but he did bring a lot of people back on his side once he got into this rift with the U.S. president over the weekend. All right. And that's pretty much all that's going on right now, guys, other than the government shutdown. Now, the only thing I would say as far as veterans news when it comes to the government shutdown to pay attention to is whether or not the U.S. government is going to furlough some of the veteran workers, which may cause somewhat of a delay when it comes to benefits or asking questions, so on and so forth. When dealing with VA employees, there is a possibility that some of the workers may be furloughed. So just know that it's not going to shut down. It just may be a little bit of a delay because they may furlough some workers. All right. All right. Let me try to answer some questions, some fun questions that were left behind. Nothing malicious or anything, guys. It's just some fun questions that were left behind about who I follow on YouTube and what do I watch. Okay. So I like tech. I'm a nerd for tech. So I watch a lot of tech channels and I watch a lot of financial channels. Okay. I'm always looking at improving and getting better and trying to earn more. So I will watch a lot of like your mindset reports. I forgot. Oh my God, I can't think of his name right now. Something about Money Brother. Oh, what is his name? I can't think of the dude's name. I had to pull up a list, but I have a list of financial people that I watch. I have a list of tech YouTubers that I watch. And that's primarily it. I mean, other than watching like local Colombians here, and I'll post sometimes some of the local Colombians, and you can change the voice setting from Spanish to English so you know what they're saying. It'll auto dub it automatically in the US. It should because it auto dubs it here. So like when a video comes up here from the US, it'll auto dub it in Spanish automatically unless you go in and switch it. So I watch a lot of stuff like that. I was asked about the travel space and all that. Do I watch and pay close attention to that? Absolutely not. I'm not a traveler. I really don't have a whole lot in common with people who talk about stuff on that end of the spectrum, I try to stick to things that I'm really into and things that are going to improve my current situation, like financially, whether I'm talking about investing in stocks, bonds, gold, money market accounts, whatever it may be to increase my portfolio is what I look at, right? And then on the tech stuff, it's pretty obvious. I have a tech channel myself, and then I try to not go overboard with spending and buying stuff, but I try to buy stuff that I'm actually going to use. Okay, so that's pretty much what I do when I'm watching YouTube or I'm trying to figure something out. And people who are here locally and what's going to happen here locally, like some of the local YouTubers or watching some of the local news. I am subscribed to the local mayor's Federico Gutierrez channel here. He has his own YouTube channel as well as the governor. And trying to think who else it was. There's one other person that has a YouTube channel, and they kind of like give you stuff ahead of time of what's getting ready to happen. Okay. But other than that, that's pretty much it for me on YouTube. Now, do any of you guys have any other questions at this point, right? When it comes to whatever. Like for me, I never want to be a YouTube star. Hell no. I don't want that. I don't know how a lot of people deal with that. I have fun on YouTube. I never wanted YouTube to become like something I depend on. This is for memories. This is for fun. This is trying to put information out. This is trying to help people. But at no point, ladies and gentlemen, I want anybody to think this is something I depend on. It most certainly is not. For those who are unaware, YouTube is very finicky. Unless you are a big YouTuber with millions of subscribers and you got these brand deals, sponsored deals, all these people who want to collab and work with you, and you're a small channel, you're out there trying to make it on a YouTuber salary, that's a hard road. Trust and believe, that's a hard road. I mean, you literally got to be on here all the time, all day, all night, constantly putting out material just to make up to $1,000, especially if you're a small channel with a small CPM. That's a tough life. And I don't envy nobody trying to do that, to make this your full-time job without sponsorships, without brand deals. That is tough. But it could be done. It could be done. All depends on the person's lifestyle and what they're willing to do. It can be done. I'm just not one that's gonna try it. Hell no. That's why I always talk about the younger you. What you do in your younger years affects how you're gonna live in your older years. So if you set yourself up when you were younger to get to this point in your life where you could retire early and still be okay, that's the way to do it. But I can understand a lot of the younger people who want to go travel first and then work after they've done everything they wanted to do when they were young. To me, that's the whole point of being in the military. The military allows you to travel when you're younger to all these different places, right, on the government's dime. And you can live out whatever you thought it was going to be in some of these countries through the military. But to do it as a digital nomad, I mean, I commend you guys for doing that, but I've watched some videos and seen y'all be in some treacherous places, and I'm like, nah, I'll still do it the way I did it traditionally, which is work when I'm young, invest the correct way, get lucky with a few things with the market, get lucky in your life and meet people who can steer you in the right direction, and then be able to retire early at a younger age and enjoy it longer in a more comfortable way, I would say, than some of the way I've seen some of the people do it on YouTube. I'll put it that way. Okay. Yeah, Smart Money Brother. Thank you, T-Mix. That's who he is. I could not think of his name. Appreciate it. Do you know why Trump banned Mr. President from the U.S.? Petro? Oh, he's calling the president here basically a drug dealer. Okay, he's saying that the money that the U.S. give in aid to Colombia is somehow aiding the cocaine that is being spread all around the world. So that's President. If you go to his social media, I think it's called Truth Social. He put it out earlier, and it went viral here. It went all over here locally. So when I turned the news on to watch the games, they had it down on the ticker talking about it. And then I went to YouTube, and you can see here locally, it had blowed up. TikTok, it blowed up talking about it. So he definitely ruffled some feathers talking about that. But again, no countries are getting any aid because you remember, this is the new fiscal year. So October 1st, when they shut down, ain't nobody getting nothing. Nobody. That's why they're not getting EBT in November. If Congress doesn't come back in session anytime soon, before November 1st, when a lot of these people are supposed to get their EBT checks from food stamps or food stamp payments or however they get it on the EBT cards, nobody's getting paid. This is the new fiscal year, so nobody's got nothing. No, nobody. What up, Sutton? How you doing, man? Hopefully everything. Oh, you know what? I didn't even put out the link. I'm like, how come ain't nobody on? But hell, I completely forgot to put the link in the chat and to put the link in the group. That's my fault. My apologies. My apologies. Completely forgot. Uh one piece of good news is I finally got my walking boot off. So I will be able to go out here in the next couple of days. As you know, I haven't been anywhere. With this boot on, it's easy to be a target here walking around with that boot on. And I did not want to be an easy target, even though where I am, stuff like that rarely happens. That doesn't mean that it couldn't happen. But yeah, I've been chilling at home, wearing that damn boot, and I'm glad to be out of it. So that's always a good thing. But other than that, man, what do you guys watch? What is it that's entertaining to you all? And while you all think about that, I do have a few questions of the day I was going to present to the guys, but since no one is on yet, I'm going to present them to you guys. But I'm curious to know, what do you all watch? What is it that a lot of you veterans watch? What is it that a lot of you veterans do to occupy your time? Um, like I said, for me, I'm always trying to learn. I'll talk to some of the guys in the group individually. I'll talk to Urban, like I talked to him earlier today, and we'll talk about different things. But mainly, what we're talking about, though, is always improving. I'm always looking to get better, especially financially. I'm not satisfied where I am. Regardless of what I may have coming in, there's always room to improve. And the reason why I look at it that way is because of who I'm leaving it behind to, right? If I can build a nest egg that's big enough to where, like, the VA money and the Social Security money, okay, that's over there. And then I got this all coming in that I can leave, and they can do whatever they want to do with it. They can let it ride where it is, or they can keep investing, trying to keep it and growing for the grandkids that are behind. So that's all I'm looking at right now at this age and stage, right? That's it. I'm looking at wins. How can I keep winning? How can I keep improving? How can I keep making it better for the kids, for the family? That's it. Lineage. That's the main thing that I'm looking at right now. Everything else is just like, hey, I'm here. While I'm here, let me make the most of it. What's going on, Howard? How you doing tonight? Mr. B, what's going on? How you doing tonight? So that's what I'm doing. But you guys, let me know. There's a few of you guys in the chat right now. Let me know what you watch, what you like to do. How do you spend your day? How do you spend your time? We all have stuff that we do, and something that you're talking about or may interest another veteran and give them an idea about something else they may want to do. I watch a lot of Mike's videos as well when he talk about his travel, the do's and the don'ts. And, I wish I could do that, but at this stage with my legs, I don't think I can travel to other countries like that. Inside the country, yeah, that's going to be a thing. 2026, gearing up for that after the holidays. But, going to like all these different places that Mike went to, I don't really see that. I don't see that. Let's see. That boot could be a weapon, just like my canes are. Went to the gun show and a person working at a table asked me if my cane was a gun. Jesus. He said, They had them though. They had canes that are guns. Wow. Okay, that's different. Now I haven't seen that T-Mix. I mean, I've seen some futuristic stuff, but that's one I haven't seen. Maybe it was 3D printed. I don't know, but that's what I have not seen. Right. As far as that boot being a weapon, I mean, you got to have a good leg. That's kind of the reason my leg is in that boot. T-Mix is not. I don't. I'm not a young man anymore, so using it as a weapon, yeah, that probably wouldn't work, right? No, I've already passed on that part. Yeah, that part is pretty much done. So no, no. But that's interesting that they would. So you use two canes when you walk T-Mix every day. You have two canes. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about my CMP. So I did my CMP exam. I got the results back, and man, you know what? I'm gonna wait until later this week when I hear back from them. I'll tell you guys what happened at that point. But man, VA employees, that's all I can do is shake my head. I'll let you guys know later this week how that went. I'm waiting on a phone call either Monday or Tuesday to go over some stuff with the VA, and then we'll talk about it after that. But yeah, VA employees, that's all I'll say. My main focus on YouTube is learning about investing, watching podcasts, and about personal finance, listening to Morgan Housel, watching your channel about VA news and veterans information. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, and to be honest with you, Viper, I don't really like to talk too much about finances on here because it's one of those things where you tell somebody about a stock, they invest in the stock, the stock doesn't do well or it tanks. Now they're coming back pissed at you because they lost their money. But the market is gambling. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. No one out there can guarantee you anything, especially when it comes to the market. There are no guarantees. Okay. Now you can take a chance and might get lucky. Like Barry gave me some information. I wished I would have put more money into it, but I didn't. And when it split, I said, oh, damn. But I still came out good. I still came out good. Right. And he didn't have to tell me that. He didn't. And, I'm forever grateful for what I got for that. But it's a gamble. It's not a guarantee. It's not. Now I'm going to look more. Me personally, I'm going to look more into bonds. I'm starting to buy government bonds, right? And I know some going to say buy gold, buy precious metal, buy silver. Cool, but I'm still going to buy into government bonds. Now, at one point, I was into Bitcoin, Dogcoin, but I saw how Elon could easily influence the market there and that'd be such wild fluctuations with that. I got out of Bitcoin and I stayed out of it. I know that I don't know what it's worth now. I know it's worth a lot, but cool. I'm cool where I am, right? You can't hit every home run. You're not gonna be able to win every single. I'm hitting singles. Every now and again, I'll get a double. When I get lucky enough to hit a home run, cool. But as long as I'm batting above 500 and I keep hitting singles and doubles, I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. Uh, yes, I'm in. Okay. At home too, the leg gives out. Yeah, I understand that one, T-Max. Hey, I got a walker sitting right there. I got a cane, I got a walker, walking boot, AFO, knee braces, back brace, hand braces. Trust me, I'm loaded. I am loaded without a doubt. Okay, so nobody else has what they want to share, what they watch on YouTube, what y'all do in your off time, like during the day. There's 24 hours in the day. I know you ain't spending all day sleeping, right? So what is it that you guys do? Because I show you guys what I do, right? I go to a variety of different places inside this country. I go visit a lot of different small pueblos. Um, Sometimes I have my friends with me. Sometimes I don't. It'll just be me and the driver. But we go out and we do quite a bit. We do, regardless of where it is. Sometimes it depends on too how far it is, but we do a number of things. What's going on? How you
Hey,
doing?
what's going on?
Not much. How you doing? You're not in the casino tonight.
Oh no, we went. What's that? Thursday. We went Thursday because my daughter went. They're on their way back right now from
Oh,
California. They went to
yeah.
California and they went to Disneyland. They wanted to go Tuesday, but it was raining in California, so they ended up going Wednesday.
Oh,
So
okay.
those are the tickets I got at the military base that for them at here in Arizona.
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah, Luke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I took her over to the a base exchange, and she bought some stuff in there and stuff. And,
Yeah, the price is crazy now at the base, Gary. I know she ain't buy a whole lot.
no, she the toys. She was going to a birthday party and stuff. The toys they had good prices,
Oh, okay. Because man, I looked at
and
some
plus
stuff
you
at
don't
the
pay
base.
taxes on them. Then she called one of her friends that the party that she went was for her daughter that they were going to, and she told them, "Oh, I can get this for this much." She sent pictures. She said, "Yeah, buy this." She's been over $200.
Yeah, no taxes. Yeah, you better
Yeah,
get it now. Let's see. Be aggressive in the market. Market, regardless of up and down, will eventually come back up. I invest in EFTs, index funds, and single stocks. Okay, Viper. Appreciate that.
hey, Markel, guess what I got in the mail yesterday?
But
My black card from Navy Federal. I switched out my American Express.
you finally paid your bill, huh? Congratulations, Gary. Welcome to the
Thank you.
club.
But
Welcome to the
I don't
club.
understand because usually when I used to use my card, right, I go right away and pay it. Now it's been a while. Lately, you can't go in there and pay it right away. You have to wait a few days. It won't let you pay it.
What do you mean?
Say I go to put gas, okay? What I
Okay.
used to do when I came back, I used to just pay it off. But now it's not letting me do that. I have to wait a couple
Oh,
of
it's
days.
got to post first. Like if you don't have
Yeah,
nothing else, it's got to post
it
first.
was already posted, but I was able to do it as soon as it posted, even pending. But
Oh,
they changed it.
yeah, yeah. They make you wait now.
Yeah, before you used to just pay. You could pay it just like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They ain't doing that no more. Nah, nah. They want to let it post first. But yeah, it's only $49, Gary. It's $49 a year,
Yeah,
which
because I gave up that gold one, and I got the green one. I might give up that one because I got like three other American Express. I got the airline one, the white one. I think that was that Hilton, and I
I don't
have
remember.
I got like 4 or 5 because I got rid of the gold. I have the green. I think I have
Yeah,
three other ones.
the gold.
Oh,
Which gold?
I
Did you get
got
the
the
charge
airline
card?
one.
Did you get the charge card, the gold charge card, or you got the gold Delta card?
No, it was a regular, just the gold one, but I gave that up because that was
Oh,
like $300 a year. But the green one's 150. But I don't know if I can renew that. I got to find out when the time so I don't get charged for it.
I gave mine up, Gary. I had the whatever one is the metal card that was like $600 a year. I gave that one no 680 a year. I gave that one up because I'm
Oh,
not
if you're
traveling.
not traveling, it's not worth it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't travel because you get free tickets. Well, they're not free. Obviously, you paying for it, but you
Uh,
get 2 tickets. You get one for you, and then you get one for a guest. And it was well worth it when you were traveling. When I was traveling, it was well worth because it paid for itself.
yeah. Do you have global entry?
Used to, not anymore. It expired.
Expired?
Gary. I ain't been to the
Expired?
States.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't been to the States.
Yeah.
It expired.
It's a long time, Markel. About 10 years.
Howard, do you have it? Global
What?
entry? Global entry.
Nah, the other one. I don't got global entry. I got the other one. The
Oh, okay.
yeah.
But that helps you when you come back to the States, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's just way faster. Yeah, it helps too.
Yeah. I used to have that thing, Gary. I used to have Clear, and then I had
Yeah,
that thing,
clear. Yeah.
I had that thing on your the app, the government app that you could pay
Yeah, yeah.
like what was it, $6 or something like that a year, and you fill out that form prior to landing, like when the plane
Right.
lands.
Yeah.
You go ahead and you send it in, so you ain't got to go to that machine. You can skip that part and just go straight to that line. And then if you had global entry, you were in and out.
Yeah. You're in and out fast. Yeah.
Those sheets, though, bro. Like, those sheets, those guys don't even do them sheets no more. They'll do that.
They don't do that no more?
Nah, no. It just like it's just a face scanner, man, and it's just no, they don't do that more. Maybe in Florida, even last week. Well, I think a couple weeks ago, I went to Florida. Yeah, the last couple of times they haven't done that.
That just shows you how long I've been in the airport. How the hell have been in the so long?
What questions do they ask you when you come back to the States, Howard?
Well, it varies. It varies different people. I'm sure that it's not the same thing. But it just asked me, just asked me like where I'm coming from. So they ask you where you come from because they already know, the whole plane comes from the same place. You know what I'm saying? So the whole plane's in line. Just tell me where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? DR. You like how long you been there? Sometimes I ask that, and they will ask. So one time I was in Florida. I got sent to a secondary thing, man. Because like a backstory.
The secondary.
Because like the backstory is, I was in Jamaica. And one time, like 10 years ago, I got caught bringing a mango back. They don't like that fruits.
Oh, yeah.
So they put on my record. I got caught 10 years ago on my record, okay?
For a mango?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal, man, because they think
you got all these Asians come in and bring all those, all that food, and all they do is just take it from them.
Yeah, but that goes in your record, though.
So look. So mango, saying that 10 years ago, back from Jamaica. So this time, well, like 2 times ago when I went to Florida, so like a couple months ago, this guy asked me, he like, where you come from? I said, DR. He like, how long been there? I told him whatever, a couple months. So he goes down, he types in things. He like, do you have any mangoes? I was thinking, like, that's weird as hell.
because you had it before.
Yeah, exactly. So he goes, okay, go to thing, and then I asked him like, what? He actually told me. He do ask me, did I bring some mangoes back from Jamaica 10 years ago? I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, I guess. I probably forgot about it, but
I would forget about that too.
And I thought back about it, and I'm like, dang, that's why he did that. But I just went to the little thing and ran my bag through the little thing, whatever. And then I just went out there. I'm like, that shit was crazy as hell. So like, those type of questions, man. And I'm gonna give you a tip too, guys. Going to my last 2 times, come back to DR from Florida. There was I was boarding a flight. There were Customs Border Patrol, you know what I'm saying, pretty much asking about money. And they always do that. That's a common thing. You flying outside the US?
I got 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000. And the woman just asked me how much money I got, how much cash I got. And some other thing she said, and then the last thing she asked me is like, do I have over 10,000? I'm like, nah, I wish. And she laughed. And she just let me go.
Man, I don't take no cash nowhere. What the hell? No cash. What is that?
Yeah.
I show my plastic card. I ain't got no damn cash.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. He said, I noticed I can't speak to other people about investing. They're not interested. Maybe due to lack of knowledge. They rather want more instead of items of investing into those companies. Well, to be honest with you, Viper,
because they don't know how to save money.
No, a lot of them broke. Hell, what the hell are they gonna invest with? Peanuts, food stamps, EBT? What the hell? They ain't get no goddamn money. I ain't trying to be funny, but it's true. A lot of people, they don't know about investments because nobody never taught them. Like I had somebody actually sit me down and taught me how to read a newspaper with the stock market. Hey, if you're not into that, you're just not going to be into it. And a lot of people don't even know what they're looking at when you're talking about investments.
Yeah.
So I can understand, bro. I like me and my cousin, we were tight because we were into a lot of things like that. We would sit back and forth and talk about different things we want to invest in and what we plan on doing with the money once we got it or got to a certain point. But a lot of people are they're not into that. It is difficult talking about stuff like that with certain people. It is just, you speaking a foreign language. You sound like Charlie Brown.
It goes over their head. Yeah.
You speaking like Charlie Brown. EFT. What the hell is an EFT? You talking about EBT? No, dude.
That's not food stamps. Hey, is that true? Is that true? They may get cash instead of using the card.
Huh?
Is that true? EBT, you might get a cash payment instead of using a card, and you could spend what you want.
Oh no,
get cash.
I have no idea.
Where you heard that at?
on YouTube. I don't know if it's true. That's why I asked you if you guys heard it.
Yeah, no, hell, they might not get nothing for November. If the government-
Oh yeah, but I'm saying once it goes back on,
I don't know about
you
that.
think that's gonna happen?
No, because they're already cutting them. They're cutting their benefits.
Oh
in
yeah,
half.
I know they have already cut it. Yeah.
So why would they give them cash?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, but I don't know. I've heard that like 3 or 4 times on different. I didn't watch it, but that's what they were saying, the title of the video and stuff. But I didn't watch those.
Yeah, them dudes trying to get some clicks. They trying to get some views for that AdSense money. Because that don't make no sense.
The right channel.
Yeah,
Gary,
it makes sense to me either. But
you got to follow the right channels, Gary, man.
No, I see everything that I see everything before I click on it. I just see it. I didn't click on it, but I just see the title and that's.
I was just seeing it. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, you got to watch who you watch, man. You got to be careful. The channels you watch, man. Those guys can lead you to like a bad road.
I usually don't watch channels like that anyway. But
Okay.
Hey, Garrett, there's channels out there still talking about stimulus. When the last time you heard anybody talking about?
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, you can all day.
Bro, Markel, since the damn 2020, they've been selling that shit since 2020, bro. The same gimmick every damn time. Well,
most of
it was right. Talks about you getting $1,000 check. They come in 2 weeks.
Most of the stuff.
10 years, Markel.
Okay. Most of the stuff I listen to on YouTube is like stories. They're telling a story,
right?
And travel channels about different countries. I watch those and stuff like that. That's why I know a lot about different countries and stuff. Like especially if I ever wanted to go there, I keep up on stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, that's what I do, Gary. But man, how you lying? The stimulus been coming since 2020.
Oh yeah.
What was his name? The blind. One of them dudes is like.
Oh, that guy that's blind. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
We've been talking about stimulus, man. It's coming. Then he told them when I remember they was talking about Social Security. Biden was supposed to give something to Social Security recipients.
Oh, that never happened. Yeah,
it never happened.
Go on YouTube, Gary. They still talking about like Biden's still in office.
Yeah.
You know why, Marquette? Because those that title, it's a clickbait. People click on it. They getting paid. They just keep on. I'm like, bro, come on, man. What? Like what?
Well, that's what a lot of people do. They title it so they get the clicks. Yeah.
Because people are desperate out there, bro. You telling me I'm getting ready to get a check? I got to listen to this. It is the same old thing. Well, Biden ain't even in office. What the hell Biden gonna sign?
I always look at the date. I always look at when it was when the video was made. I always look at that too.
Those channels and information must be reliable sources. Gary, don't have to filter.
Yes, I do. I said I didn't click on it. I said I didn't watch it.
No, it's all good, man. I sit there. I'll even watch some of them, Gary, just for the laugh. Because I'm like, what is this dude possibly telling people? There's no way you sit there believe it. Now, there are some states that did stimulus for certain people in their states.
Oh yeah. Certain states got them. Yeah, not everybody. Yeah.
Like California did a stimulus for people that had to be of a certain age and a certain amount that they got. They did a stimulus package. There was another state. I can't think of all of them.
I know a few states they got some money, but that's about it that I know about.
And yeah, I was talking about those that EBT earlier, Gary, because there's a lot of veterans that still get EBT. There's a lot of active duty members.
Yeah,
their families, they get EBT. So it impacts a lot of people.
Yeah, he actually should be exempt though. Somehow they should be exempt, man. Like soldiers, definitely active duty, and veterans too. So that they should actually still be receiving somehow through.
Hey, know that there used to be an exemption, Howard, where veterans and seniors under the age of 62 didn't have to prove didn't have to work, didn't have to do nothing. The big beautiful bill cut that off. Even if you're a veteran that's disabled, you under 62, you still got to go out and try to get a job.
Okay.
So that's
they made it to 65.
Huh?
They didn't make it to 65. They made it to 62.
Is it 62 or 65? Is it 62?
That's what I say. I don't know if it got changed from 62 to 65.
It might be 62, but I know below that age, you got to go out and try to get a job.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to try to get a waiver. That's the only other way it's gonna work. Which I don't know how y'all feel about that, man, because there are people out there who are able-bodied who can work, they just don't want to. And then you got people out there who are legitimately disabled. So
yeah, the same thing with Section 8. The same thing.
I don't know, man. I don't know the answer to that, but I do know some people been on Section 8, man.
Oh yeah, also their monthly payments. They might not get paid. The landlords might not get paid next month. Yeah,
Gary, I know some people on Section 8 since I was in high school.
Yeah, they make
and their kids are currently on Section 8. I'm like,
and their kids are on it too, probably. It's passed down.
Man, let me be on Section 8 house for 40 years and I ain't paying no rent. Shit.
Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, let me ask y'all this, dude. If you know now, back then, how you graduated in high school, what you know now, what would you change? You just get out of high school based on the knowledge that you have right now. If you could go back, you just walked across the stage, what's your next move?
Whoa. So 05. Probably it's like the same one, but more just like officer and then just get out and then be like a, you know what I'm saying, like just get my own contractor firm. It'd be something like that. But still the military, I think, is a step up. Definitely in high school. No college, because I don't think college is that important. Definitely not now. So if I went without college immediately, I would just use GI Bill, officer, then go from there.
Okay, so you became an officer. You went that path.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Knowing what you know now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, probably so. I mean, if I had a choice, it could have done. Yeah.
What about you, Gary?
I would, because I went in. I graduated when I was 16, and I turned 17. I got out in June. I turned 17 in October, and I already knew that I wanted to go in the military because I wanted to go overseas. That was the main interest, and I wouldn't change that.
Okay, I'm with you guys on that, man. Because back then I went split up. I went when I was a junior in high school. Yeah. We didn't have no damn money, how broke is a joke. So going in the military allowed me to save money to buy a car for my senior year, but going back now, I'd have took that money and invested it. I'd invest because knowing what I know now, I'd have took that money and invested it early. Early.
Yeah.
Knowing what I know now, how shit, I'd have been retired.
Yeah, you're right on that. Yeah, that's one change I would like to make.
I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
17 years old too.
I would have joined the military at 17-year-old. Saludos.
Yeah, OT.
A journalist, economist with degree and experience, read article, not from commentators. Most likely they're lying. Okay. But yeah, guys, for those of you currently in the chat, think about it. Knowing what you know now at your age right now, if you could take that knowledge and go back to the younger you.
Knowing about investing a lot earlier. That's like you're saying.
Gary, I'd have took all that little $4,000 I spent on that Nissan Sentra and put it straight in the Apple. Every dime. With no hesitation.
Yeah.
With no hesitation.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Mark, you have do you have an annuity, like you put like in a lump sum and you just let it compound and keep on let it interest, and you'll take it as a stream income at a certain whatever you want to do it?
I did that with Navy Federal back. Okay, so my path to early retirement was different because I was forced to retire early. But the company that I was last with had a what do you call it? The retirement account.
401k.
They had it with Navy Federal. So when I went on my own, I was able to switch it from that one to my own because I became my own business.
Mm-hmm.
And this was at 30, 31, 32. So I've been investing, Howard, every year for the last 20 years into that 401k, maxing it out every year. So I got 2 more years to go, Gary. I'm catching that bad boy out, boy. I'm about to fly. I'm about to get on that Dubai flight.
Yeah, man. You're in Dubai, go shopping, man. Wow. Yeah, that's smart though, man. Yeah, 4 years.
You know,
3 more years.
Damn.
You guys know what an IUL is?
An IULM?
No, IUL. It's a life
Or an
insurance.
IUL.
It has life insurance in there, but you're investing it too, and you can borrow from it. It's all tax free instead of having a 401k.
Same me,
Yeah, I heard about that one. I just never got into it, Gary. I had a business partner once tell me about it because he actually borrowed money off his because he was telling me how he got $20,000. I was like, something like that. Like he had an insurance policy.
Yeah.
He borrowed against
a loan. Yeah, he could take it as a loan off his insurance. I was like, well, at the time I was like, I'll look into it, but I never really did.
Yeah, some people might put $500 a month into it. They need to keep on building it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Compound interest, you ain't lying. Start investing at age 13, man. Age 13.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's good. 13.
Man, my extensions paying back then. How 13? I was waking up 6 o'clock in the morning. I was in the field with a plow and a hoe.
What's up, Mike?
My mind went on no investment.
Yeah, man. Hey, same me, really. Every time I'm on the yards. Yeah.
Cutting grass, no, man. Cutting wood, man. My mind went on no investment back then.
Yep.
They want to allow you to think about those stuff like that.
Yeah, we had to chop wood, man. At fireplace. We had a fireplace.
Man, we had one of those old. We had one of those old wood heaters, Howard.
Yeah.
That had the big smokestack that came out the side, and then you would put it in a chimney, and it would blow it straight up out of the chimney.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The old
man. That was, man. I tell you what. That's why I don't think the military was that hard for me, Howard, because I was doing manual labor, bro, as far as I could remember. Cutting wood, gardening, cutting grass.
Did you live on a farm?
Yeah, pretty much.
Animals.
We had chickens, goats, pigs.
Damn.
We had a horse, but they kept the horse with a neighbor because they had other horses that they could graze with. But Gary, that's why when I went in the military at 17 and people complaining, man, we got to do all that. I'm like, dude, this is a vacation. Compared to what my grandparents had us doing this, you ain't baling no hay. That rucksack ain't nothing compared to a 50-pound hay bale that's wet. Oh man, get out of here.
That shit
that
heavy.
rucksack was nothing. I'm done. Let's see. I've done that investment before, Gary. Okay,
the annuity.
Well, Mike know about it. Let's see. I recently just crashed out some funds for one. Okay, cool. Even though we never had the chance to start investing early due to lack of knowledge, we can now make a I'm with you on that, Viper 100. It was a lack of knowledge. Like my grandparents didn't know nothing about putting no money in no bank. Only thing they knew about Howard was Christmas savings. They knew about putting money in a Christmas
like a club,
like a Christmas club, and save that money until Christmas, and then take it out and distribute it whatever way. That's all they knew about. Because, bro, when it came to cars, I didn't learn from cars from my grandparents and my parents. I learned from somebody else completely different about financing, the importance of credit. Man, they used to buy old damn lemon from down the street. Somebody got a sign on the car, $500, $300.
Did you buy cash?
They just go buy that.
They come from down south. Well, it's real simple down there. They simple.
Ain't nothing complicated, Howard. Nothing. Let's see, 13. I was busting suds in a gourmet restaurant. Okay.
Wow.
Yep, me too, Markel. Down in Mississippi, I had to do it. Man, Mike, you know, shit, bruh. Man. I mean, when I look back on it, it taught me a lesson. It taught me how to work. That's why when I worked, it didn't seem like what we were doing, how it was bullshit compared to what I grew up with. I'm being, because the military was not hard for me. Basic training was not hard.
Yeah,
like, I had to get used to not being at home and being around my friends at 17. I had to get used to that part. It probably took me a few weeks to get used to that. But the work we were doing, Gary, man, that was some bullshit. Fire drill, an hour, push-ups, get some weed, run around. Man, get out of here. These people are crying and complaining. We wasn't doing shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that. Yeah. Gary, I'd rather do that than fucking be behind a lawnmower for 4 or 5 hours, cutting my grass, cut the neighbor's grass, go cut the church's grass. Oh, hell no. Let me do that. Let me do this.
Yeah, physical, bro. I mean, because I played sports my whole life.
Yeah, we played basketball all the time.
Yeah, and then I ran track my senior year and did real good. 400.
You were
fresh out,
fit. Yeah,
almost a state track team, a championship almost fresh out there. So it was a breeze, man.
I bought a house when I was 20 years old. Got fascinated about being a realtor. Just finished my cosmetology school, but I still took the real estate classes. Just never took the board test to qualify. Okay, T-Mix. I'm telling you, man, when you look back on some of the stuff and the choices we made,
yeah,
man, and there was a few times, Howard, I almost went left because I had friends that was in that world that was making X amount of money. Yeah. And I'm still looking at my stuff, man. I'm like,
yeah.
Same here, man. Yep. Real,
but
man.
I never did it, Howard. Never did it.
Yeah.
What up, Steel? How you doing?
Hey, Steel.
I said, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold.
Yeah,
right.
But gold's expensive right now. Right.
You need some money, Mike, to buy gold.
Buy silver. That's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, buy anything.
Buy both. Yeah. I mean, you buy gold.
Oh, 43 ounce. Yeah.
And it'll only go up. Hey, man, I've been putting money in government bonds. Ain't a lot of y'all, bro.
Gary says it's cheaper. It's not really cheaper if it's going to go up. Gold projected to go like 6,000 by next summer. You know what I'm saying? So by summer 2026, gold projected to go about 6,000 to 7,000. So it's not actually cheaper than it'll be, say, next summer if it actually hits that. So a person always buy gold. And you don't have to buy the whole ounce like they just said. You can buy grams of gold.
Yeah, portions, yeah.
Hey, do what you're comfortable doing out there, ladies and gentlemen. Do what you can afford. That's not gonna put you in a strain, right? So don't go max out your credit card next week. You need gas. You ain't got the gas.
That was not financial advice. That was what I would do.
Right. I'm just saying, man, because we have to be careful. Well, I should be careful what we put out there because people look at it like, oh, y'all act like money ain't nothing, like everybody got it. No. That's why I always say, for people that have the extra and can spend the extra and you can invest it, you invest it in your future, your kids' future, your grandkids' future, and they can keep it going, for sure.
Yeah,
Markel, you know how I treat it? Like a credit card. Even though I use the credit card, I treat it like cash. Like if I spend cash money, then I pay the bill. But if I buy something more expensive, I want it paid off between 3 and 6 months if I can. If I buy something, that's expensive, if I use the card.
Yeah. But Viper, you're correct, man. Because January 1st of this year, January 1st, 2021, gold was at 2,600. Now October 19th or 20th or something like that? Is at 4,250, pretty much 4,300. So that's almost double or whatever. Just January 1st, it's at 2,600.
Track, cross country, 440. Wrestling went into the Air Force Basic. I laughed. Everybody grew up different, Mr. B. They wouldn't get them ass whooping, yelling at me, calling me black trash. That shit didn't mean nothing. You get them ass whooping, Howard. That ain't nothing, dog. You wasting your breath yelling at me.
I stay good with me. It's just hard to me, really. getting beat young.
Yeah, you wasting your breath yelling at me. Let's see. Buy a lot of strap gold also. Have them melted into a nugget. That's worked for some of us, not all. I'm not a financial advisor.
Yeah.
Hey, all I tell people, man, is do what you're most comfortable with. Like Viper said, if you got it to invest, invest. If you don't, save. You know, we all. If you want something bad enough, you'll save to get it. I'll just put it that way. So if you want to invest bad enough, you'll save the money to invest in whatever it is. So.
Oh, but the first thing you need to do is get an emergency fund.
True.
And whatever you can afford each month, if you could only afford $50, $30, $100, you put that in, let it build up to like at least 1,000, and just continue putting what you can in it and build that up. Then you can start investing.
Goddamn, OT.
Oh,
no, OT, come on, OT.
Saved it and invest all that God damn, OT.
It's hard on the first go. Ain't hard on the first go.
Yeah, I wish I would have started investing in my 20s.
Yeah, pay yourself first. Hey, that's one right there. Pay yourself first. I only learned when I went in business for myself. I never knew what that meant until I really went into business for myself. I finally understood what that really means. Because once you pay out all your other bills first, you ain't leaving yourself with a whole lot. But if you force yourself to pay yourself first, that's when you really start saving money. That's when I really started investing and making money. So, but everybody's different. Everybody's different. You got to do it your way. You know, we're just talking about our experience and how we do it. We're not telling you what you should do with your money. Remember, it's your money, not mine.
Yeah, I used to put 10% in my 401k when I was working.
Say, hell, I still put coins in a jar and go to the machine at Walmart and flip them the bills. Mike, I probably haven't done that shit, man, in probably 25, 30 years.
And the machine is charging you to convert it to bills.
Yeah, but especially in the last, 10, 12 years, man, I don't even know less because I don't really invest with cash. I don't really pull out cash.
For
everything.
Yeah, me either.
But yeah, car is like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you robbing me is practice because you ain't getting but some IDs and some plastic. You ain't getting no money.
Oh, he got things to work, yo. Your watch, you play stuff with your watch or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Now, how you get your phone stolen? I told you what you need to do. Now, if you don't do it, that's on you.
I know. Yeah.
It's on you because I put it in the group chat what you need to do.
Yeah. That was a good video too, man. That's a good video. Yeah, I've never even thought about that.
See, the younger you is the only one who's going to take care of the older you.
Yeah, that's right.
That is. Hey,
start as young as you can.
Yeah, but that's the thing that I try to talk to, like, because I met some digital nomads here once, and I talked to them about. I'm like, bro, I understand you want to get out, you want to enjoy yourself while you're young, and then work later on. But how long is later on? Because you behind the 8 ball out here messing around with this. When you get older, what you gonna have? How you are you investing? Because you ain't investing in getting $1,200 a month. You barely surviving. So I didn't understand that part of it. But hey, I get it. They want to live now while they're young.
Yeah, people retire with their Social Security, but they still have to work. They end up being the Walmart greeters.
Yeah, let me tell y'all something about Social Security.
They become a greeter at Walmart.
How you ain't got to look. Let me tell you, if you ain't made $100,000+ a year, you ain't living on your Social Security alone. No way. No way.
It's low.
And I'm talking about you got to make that hard for like 35 years. You got to make 100,000+ for like 35 years to get the max.
Yes,
Which is like right now the max is like 4,300.
Oh, that's a max. But
something like that. Yeah,
what's the average though?
The average is like 1,550.
Yeah, about 15.
11 to 1,500. Yeah.
Now you think now, bro, you didn't work 40 years, and you full retirement, you getting 1,550 a month. in 2025? Where the hell you living at?
A box, like a shoebox or something, man. Like prices are still going up, man. You know.
Yeah, inflation.
It's still going. It's still going.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to belittle anyone when I say these things, bro, but I want people to understand, especially the younger soldiers that watch, the younger people that watch, you can't rely on Social Security. Hell no. Hell no. That is not enough. As we get older and further in the future, things cost more. As Howard just said, inflation, things are going up and up and up. You only getting $1,500, $2,000 a month. I mean, that ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna cut it. I take the spare coins and drop them into a 5-gallon water bottle. Money.
Yeah, some people do that.
Money, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they can be a lot.
I remember who was that?
Add up.
I forgot who it was. They had one of them big ass, you know, those big water. Remember back in the days, people used to have water bottles that they would change out in that little water thing in your house. Remember they made those for your house?
Yeah.
5 gallons. Yeah, they
that's what Mike talking about.
Yeah, that's the
they
thing.
cut the top off, and then they would put coins in there. Man,
you see dollar bills, whatever you want to put in there.
Yeah, Markel. I mean, Mike talking about those are 5-gallon water that we talking about, bro. Like that, low key, that's about a couple hundred easy. Like coins.
I don't know, man. But I remember seeing that bitch full house, just all brown ass pennies. I said, man,
that's gonna be heavy too.
Hell yeah, man. That thing at least 50, 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Let's see, people throw a penny away. I learned from my woodshop teacher a lesson. I started picking pennies up. Every cent is a blessing. You ain't lying, boy. My grandmother didn't let nothing slide. It didn't even look like it was a coin. Pick that up. Pick it up, Hal. Ain't number some bullshit somebody drop. Pick that up. That
because that long time ago they had said like penny. You get 50 pennies. You put it. They had little things, penny wrapper.
They had the little brown wrapper
things. Yeah.
You
wrap shit up. Quarters.
They had the brown wrappers you could put in, and you take your finger and squeeze it, and you close it on both sides. And it said pennies,
dimes.
They have quarters.
Yeah. You used to take them to the bank.
You got to put your address and everything on. They weigh them.
Yeah.
Man, that's old school there, Gary. That's childhood shit for me back then. Man.
That's why people go to the machine and dump all the coins in there. They get that.
But y'all
take it to the cashier and get the money.
That's some old shit right there.
That's take me way back. I was a damn baby or something.
Yeah.
Ain't lying.
Social Security can't feed yourself. No, man. Social Security, man. Look, it's a blessing to get it. It's a blessing to get it because it helps. But if that was all I had, Howard, man, you talking about somebody trying to hurry up and get on her advance? Shit, they couldn't get me off that quick enough.
Yeah, man. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people should make more just because of the internet. Man, I learned a bunch of investment. I follow them channels too, Markel. Investment channels and financial channels, podcasts. You know, they want real good ones, man. And some that generate have gotten earnings from. I took their advice and I put it into place, and I gotten good benefits from them. So I'm glad about the tube, man, and maybe YouTube, but a bunch of YouTube channels, financial channels I follow, man.
Let's see. The power of compound interest is something magical. Start now today. The best day to start was 30, 40 years ago, yesterday.
Yeah.
You learn about that one. Let's see. The most I've gotten, 327 1 year. God damn, Mike. Your ass out there stealing quarters out of the damn car wash.
327 is like that.
Oh, damn.
Of coins? Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Damn, Mike. Hey, now in college, Mike, when I was going to school, oh, bro, when I used to wash my car and shit and vacuum it out, Howard, you know, you open the top on that little vacuum, we had the little shop vac, all them coins. I'm saving all that shit. I wasn't throwing nothing away, dog.
Yeah.
Ashtray used to be full of coins.
Yeah, mine too,
that little side compartment right there, full of change.
Yeah.
Full of change.
Yeah. Yep.
But man, I don't even deal with like here. You know, Maneas, I don't even understand the damn pennies here. I mean, the pesos here. Them telling them ain't worth shit. Well, I like going back.
No, you don't want to deal with coins there. You know.
I'm going back to an American. I'm going to Navy Federal with a damn 1 cent pesos.
Say, what's this shit?
1 cent peso, right? Yeah. Like, man, what? Yeah,
they're gonna throw you out.
Yeah.
He said, I live with $2,000 from Social Security and VA save, paid all bills, home, car, loan, etc. before filing for SS. Okay. So you live on $2,000 from Social Security and you save your VA. Yeah, if you don't have no bills, because that's the best way to live. OT.
Yeah.
If you can live bill free, like I don't owe no credit cards, I don't have no car loans, no car payments, I have none of that. None of that. Nothing. Everything I pay for is like the phone, whatever is paid. I ain't financing shit. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 penny could be worth millions.
Depends on the year.
Man. Let's see. Shit. I was at Jackson State. Mike, now you talking about old school shit, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people used to do
that. Anymore. We used to give plasma. Hey, Hal, that's real shit, bro. You hungry in the motherfucking car? You know, you look. Your parents back in the days, how they used to mail us food stamp books when we were going to school.
Damn,
that's how far back.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, you tear them out of the book. Yeah.
Damn, and they mail you that way in college, Markel? You talking about?
Bro, how you ain't had no money? Come on now. I come from Alabama, bro. Little small town Alabama. You know my parents, they had no money. Yeah. So they did what they could. They would mail you a food stamp, you know, some food stamps to get you something to eat.
Yeah.
Well, bro, they used to let you sell plasma. Yeah. Right? You go sell plasma.
Yeah, for cash.
I forgot how much they gave you back then.
But
probably not that much.
Like $40, $30, $40, maybe $50.
It was cash, all right?
It was cash.
Yeah. They gave you cash.
Awesome. OT paid all your debts off. Don't have debt like a pet on your shoulder. Oh, hell yeah. I don't want no car payment. I don't want no car no more. Howard, I used to be crazy about cars. Mm-hmm. Crazy, bro. I always kept me 2 or 3 cars at one time. And it's like, I'm buying shit that ain't worth nothing. I think back on it, man, I wasted money. I bought a brand new BMW, Howard, $127,000 cash. Wow. Waste of money. Waste of money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You should have bought a Camry and paid cash.
I should have bought nothing. Put that shit in and invested, man. I was bro.
Yeah, you could take the rest and invest it if you bought a Camry.
Gold.
Stories to tell, man. Mike,
going back then or gold? That would be crazy.
Plasma TVs will heat your house. Talk about plasma TV. Hey, I remember
nobody uses those anymore.
Yeah, but back in the days, man, plasma TVs used to be hard as hell to get because it was popular. It was new. Now, man, you couldn't pay nobody to get no damn plasma TV. He said, I'm still Alabama. Okay. Hell no, not for me, dog.
You fly over.
Long gone. All that shit is flyover country. It ain't going to none of it. That's all them southern states. Flyover country, baby. No need to ever stop. Let me see. Now they can get $500 a month. Sell $500. Get out of here, Mike.
But
ain't no way.
You can only do no. I don't think so because you can only go maybe once a week.
Man, that's
how many times can you go? Maybe once a week.
Man, I've done that shit in probably.
You can't do it. I don't think you can do it every day.
It might have been 30 years. How much can you make donating plasma? Damn, they getting 500. Oh no, you get more than that, Mike. According to this, you get up to about 750.
Oh, really?
All right, Gary, don't take your ass up in there trying to play the
No, I'm not doing that. I don't like needles.
Don't let us see you every week.
Like once a year for my
Yeah,
blood test.
Don't let us see you
I
every
have
week.
to do it next month at the VA.
Don't let us see you every week with a Band-Aid on your goddamn shit.
Unless I had to go to the hospital and have an IV or something. Other than that, no, I'm not doing that.
Hey man, you can get up to this one said you can get up to $800 for the first month, and then after that, you can get between $650 and $700 a month. Right,
but
here.
You can't go every day. You probably
now they obviously are paying a lot more than what they used to back in the day when I went. Man, you got like $30, $40, but
okay,
you get up to $800.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Man, shit has changed. Damn. Hey, I don't want to see y'all not them goddamn Band-Aids.
Yeah, every sad arm all shot up.
I'm too old for that, Markel.
He said, "I'm not lying. I know, Mike. I'm just looking at it, man. Twice
a week. You go
and
twice
get 500. Damn.
I'll tell you, 500 for a
week. That's for the month. That's for the month. So you're getting like 100 and something a week. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
I need to give plasma. No, man. You don't give what I got them plasma.
Yeah, man.
They won't take Gary's blood.
I'm too old. They don't want mine.
You got that black tar in.
I'm too old. They won't take mine.
Shit. Man, I did not know they were passing out money like that, Mike. Shit. Okay, let me ask you this then. What they give for cans now? Man, my grandfather had me out there collecting cans, I remember them old nasty ass Budweiser cans, the white ones with the emblem in it. Yeah. And I remember Budweiser, Coors, Coke 45.
Yeah, it's like green cans.
Yeah, Coke. And then those other one that has that same car emblem. Is it Lowenbrow or Lowen? Yeah, something like that. What it has like a tiger, or I don't know what that emblem is. Whatever that emblem is. Yeah, I remember back in the day when we used to pick up cans, Howard. Man, we got a truckload. We got those Kroger sacks. Remember those old Kroger sacks, Howard?
Yeah. Yep.
We had Kroger sacks full of cans. Okay, I'm sitting there thinking, man, we about to get a couple $100. That man wrote out a check.
Lucky to get 10.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like those things require a lot of weight for that.
Yeah, you gotta smash them.
You gotta get
$25. How we done picked up cans all day. I was like, dude,
that's crazy, bro.
Now I will tell you, when I was in the AC business, though, that copper pay. It pays. AC units and refrigerator. Oh yeah.
Copper.
Easily. One AC unit, special commercial unit. I'm gonna get $300 out of it easily.
Really?
All
I did was take it apart. Yep, I'm gonna get $300 out of it easily.
Damn. Yeah,
What do you do with the rest?
Break it down. I used to have my son break it down. Okay, I'm gonna give you half or whatever it is. You break it all the way down. Take every screw out, just separate the copper. He do it. He sit back there for hours breaking all that shit down. Because he knew what it was worth. I had him go with me one day to show him what it was worth. Yeah, I didn't even have to tell. Hey, I got some copper. He out the door. He got the drill in his hand. He ready.
So you gave him a job.
Yeah,
that's good.
He was ready to go. We used to go to the local city dump and look for aluminum cans. Yeah, man, Mike, he made nothing on them cans. We used to put dirt. Yeah,
I don't even know what they pay now.
Mike, we used to put dirt. We used to put water. If it was filled with beer, like somebody half drunk it or whatever, we fill the rest of it up, put it on in there, man. I was like,
yeah.
Wait as you can.
Yeah. Bottles. I think bottles were more, right? Them bottles were some money too. Them bottles.
The glass. Yeah.
You look great.
People still taking Cadillac converters. Good Lord.
Yeah, it was a big during the pandemic during COVID. It was real big. It was like a thing in California.
Oh yeah, in California, people were
California.
doing
That shit was like epidemic or some shit just in California.
I was working.
I swear to God, it was crazy. It was like all on the tube, like warnings to people.
Markel, I was working security for Van's corporate office in Orange County, and a guy see every day, say goodbye to him. He comes back. I work graveyard. I mean not graveyard, swing shift, and he comes back, and somebody took his Cadillac for a converter from the parking lot during the day.
It was crazy.
It ain't hard to take, especially if you got a couple tools or you got a welder.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you can do it real fast. Those guys.
They got a little portable cutting tool. It's just 2 cuts.
Take it out.
It's out. Quick. It is quick. But yeah, man, Mike taking me down memory lane with a lot of this shit, dude. It's like, ooh. Hey, man, Roman noodles back then, Howard, was your best friend.
Yeah.
I'm salty ass Roman noodles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, it's the same me, brother. Bro, I ate so many of those. The chicken flavor, your little powder, a little silver little powder thing.
Hey, Mike.
Markel.
I know, Howard.
Yeah,
how much,
cheese. Yeah.
How much did you pay for a pack of 3, Howard? How much was a pack of 3 back then?
I don't know what. Probably was about 4 packet total. About whatever. They only were about 25 cents each or something like that, or 20 cents.
I remember 3 for 33 cents in the grocery store. 3 for 33 cents. I remember those. And remember the TV dinners from Swanson.
Yeah.
The Salisbury steak, the pizza, the chicken strips.
Chicken, mashed potatoes, meatloaf.
Yeah. And then the other one, what's the pie?
I think they had a fish one, didn't they?
Yeah, like a pie.
What was those pies, Howard? They had the crust on the top.
Popeyes.
No, not Popeyes.
No, that's what they call them. They're round. They call them Popeyes, like chicken Popeyes. They have the beef and chicken.
Pot pies, not Popeyes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you saying Popeyes? I'm like Popeyes.
No.
Markel, that was good though. Popeyes.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I still eat those today.
Chicken Popeyes.
You full.
I have to eat 3 of them.
It was called Banquet Dinner.
Banquet.
Banquet
are still on sale. I think they're still selling it.
Yeah.
Man,
but they're more money now.
Chicken pot pies.
Yeah, they come more now.
Markel. Wait now. The first time I ate ramen, you know where I was?
Where?
I was 17. I was in Korea. I didn't eat ramen until then.
Yeah. Ramen noodle came. My best friend back in the day. Let's see, poor neighborhood stores. We used to go to get the 3D, and everybody in the store, but everybody's stealing cookies and put it in there. I tell you.
like ours was made like a dish, Markel. Like, I get a bottle, get a little bowl of that with cheese in it, a little meat in it, little meat cut up and put it in it, like some ham, put it in it, like a real like a pasta or something. So you know what I'm saying? So ours,
I like put egg in mine.
Cheese and ham in that microwave, in here, warm it up, bro.
That Howard and Hot Pockets. Pies, and Roman noodles. Man, I'm the cheap and them cheap ass TV dinners. They used to be 10 for $10.
For $1.
A pepperoni hot pocket, Markel, bro. A pepperoni hot pocket was one of the best things I used to eat, man. During summertime, a pepperoni hot pocket, I used to crush them things, bro.
Hey, and remember how they had the damn the Kool-Aid? That shit was like 15 cents for a pack of Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, all different flavors. You get the pink, you got what I'm saying. Of course, fruit punch, the main one.
Hey, you had pink strawberry.
That's pink strawberry. That shit came in like a little later.
Yep, cherry. You had all of it, bro. I remember all that shit.
Cherry with extra sugar. That's like undefeated right there. Cold, it gotta be cold though. Kool-Aid got in the fridge, put it in the refrigerator. Probably some ice in it. Stir it up.
Remember they used to put them in the ice trays and put toothpicks on top of them, let them freeze.
That's
popsicles, yeah. Hey, but you couldn't drink Kool-Aid at everybody's house. Some people put way too much sugar. Some people didn't put enough sugar.
Exactly. She was
very red, sweet.
Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, very red. It's almost too much sugar. Well, one sip of your damn faint out now.
Hey man, some of them that shit used to be. You can still see the sugar in the bottom of the damn container because they didn't put so much in them. Like, God damn.
My cousin was like that. Bro, you still like he'll stir for that little minute. The sugar will still be packed. More can you get that shit and drink it, then they'll pass out. Trying to drink that shit, bro.
Hey man, you learn as a kid, like when you go visit your family, you learn as a kid who house you can eat over, and who house you gonna skip. Hey, we going over such and such house. Okay, yeah, I ain't getting nothing. I'm good. I don't want nothing.
Yeah.
Is that Mike? Oh yeah, you know the one had roaches in the shoe. Hey, they go to pour out some cereals. Motherfucking roaches beat you to it. They hit the bowl. Roaches in the bowl first before the cereal hit. I thought, oh no, I'm good.
Roaches in a sugar bag. That's crazy.
Hey man, we had roaches growing up, Howard.
Yeah,
I remember, man, we tried everything to get rid of them goddamn roaches, man. We didn't bomb the house. Everybody got to leave the house. We didn't spend the night at somebody else's house, Howard. We didn't bomb the shit out of it. Come back. What's the first thing we see when we come back sitting on the wall? Goddamn roach.
And don't cut out the light. So just leave. Get the light if you want to. Get the light if you want to.
Like your whole floor, like your whole floor moving. You got all the roaches in the whole floor moving at night when you turn them lights on.
I'm saying, brother, down light go off.
I said, so no Kool-Aid to everybody. Hell no, you couldn't eat everybody's house, man. You walk on, fucking roach on the side of the wall. No, I'm good. I don't want nothing. You don't want to eat nothing? No, I'm good. I am good. No, the worst one we saw was a roach stuck in the Kool-Aid in the freezer.
Yeah.
Nah, dog, I'm good. I'm good on that one.
Man, that can be crazy, bro.
I'm good on that one. I don't want that one now. You can have that one. Hell no. No, how man, it was hell growing up back then. I told you about that old dirty ass dish rag they used to have around their goddamn neck sweating and they cooking. They take that motherfucker off and sling it. You know, have that shit within that pot.
Bro.
And you know, have that sweat within that pot. How it's like, oh well.
Yeah.
Came out at night. Not the roaches down. No, them roaches down south. They had. You right. Hashtag team no sleep. It didn't make no difference what time it was. They coming out.
Down south, yeah. Ain't down south. You guys even got flying cockroaches, right? You got cockroaches. Flying roaches.
Man, you be ducking and dodging them.
Never seen those.
Really? Flying cockroach?
You never seen flying cockroaches, Gary?
Go down south.
California, I never seen them.
Oh,
go down south.
I will say this. The biggest cockroaches I've ever seen, was in the DR. I've ever seen. Bro, in the South, how you know we got them little ones. We got them little brown ones, right?
Yeah.
And they get up to pretty good size to fly. But in the DR, them motherfuckers on steroids.
They're 2 or 3 times bigger.
Man.
Do you have a pet one, Howard?
I don't see none out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember we walked by a sewer. I thought it was some other kind of book. That's a fucking roach. That motherfucker, Howard. God damn. Nope. That motherfucker in your kitchen, he just gonna open the door on his own because he's big enough to open the door. He ain't even got to wait. Shit. Those are the biggest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Damn. That's the biggest one me personally ever seen was in the DR. I said, damn. But down south, man, shit, yeah, you got flying roaches, Howard. For sure you got flying roaches.
Yeah. So that shit's crazy, man.
Let's see. Gary, I see that Wally bought you some THC cookies.
Oh.
I needed tacos.
Oh, Wally ain't on tonight.
Yeah,
I needed homemade tacos. Chicken.
Homemade
Homemade
chicken
tacos.
tacos. Okay, authentic Mexican tacos right there.
Yeah, my wife made them.
You can tell the difference between store-bought and originals easily. They say Mexico has some 747 flying roaches.
Yeah, Mexico.
747.
Mexico, yeah. 740. Those some big roaches and flying roaches, boy.
Hey man, it just show you how we grew up. Just because you grow up a certain way, Howard, don't mean you always got to be that way growing up. Hey, if anything, somebody take from this video, just because you start a certain way, that does not mean that's how you have to end up.
Mm-hmm.
I remember all that shit, Howard.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, back in the days, man.
Yeah, time changed, man. That shit was crazy. It was just way harder, you know. It's just way so much different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we used to have an insurance guy come to our house trying to sell us insurance every damn month.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On the first every month when they know they got paid, and they come.
Yeah.
You know, hey, everybody needs some insurance. Blah 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 blah. Like, man, insurance you gonna buy?
Yeah. Or like a vacuum or carpet cleaner. People come and try to sell us like those little vacuums. It was always doing it.
Yeah, we all pretty much grew up the same way, Howard. Loud ass box fans in the window, little ass AC unit, cooling one room in the house. The rest of the house hot in the mother.
That room cold as hell, but the whole other house hot as hell. That shit crazy. Saying so people who are in that room are like some type of, you know what I'm saying, like higher ups, parents. Yeah, something like that.
And you just make some excuse up just to go in their room to sit down and cool off.
Exactly.
Until you get your ass out, you like, damn.
Get out. It's cold as hell. Room in the house. I'm freezing. The rest of the house, man, damn hot and sweating up there.
Yeah, and they in there cooking, how making it worse. Cooking. You know we ain't had no insulation in the house. Ain't no insulation in the ceiling. Ain't no insulation in the walls. Man.
You're cooking, so it's real hot. It's extra hot when you're cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had natural water, Howard, from the ground. We didn't have the city water back then.
Oh, well water?
We had well water. We had a pump outside the house. They would pump water into the house. Man, that water used to be cold as hell coming out of the ground.
Yeah, it does, yeah. It's a good water though, huh?
Yeah, until they forced everybody to go to the city water.
The beast happens a leak.
You can catch Mr. B's trick. Okay, OT.
Yeah, he has a roach. Mr. B has a roach circus.
He said, "Man, we were so poor. We used to share our milk for cereal. Once somebody finished, all you had to do was use water." Damn, Mike. I don't know if we ever did that now.
Yeah, that was. I never heard that.
Oh. I don't think we ever did that one, Mike. That's a new one for me right there now.
Water instead of milk? No, I couldn't.
No, you would add water to the milk to make it pour.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No, because see, we had all that government cheese. We had all that government milk, that powdered milk and government cheese back then, dude. No.
Yeah, block of cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, that block of cheese
was good.
That block of cheese known to man.
The most thickest heavy, so you throw that, hit somebody with that bit.
Grilled cheese, mac and cheese, anything that was a cheese dish. That government
made
cheese.
It. Yeah.
Grilled cheese, Marquetta, like those grilled cheeses was classic.
How you talking about? He said, in Trinidad, I turned back into a soldier at someone's house. They were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "He's a huge roach crawling toward me on the back of the couch. I couldn't take it."
Yeah. So you think about, I think the Caribbean. I think every Caribbean got big roaches too. Caribbean got big roaches.
Hey, but how they pay it no attention?
I in Kingston one time myself.
Yeah, but they're used to it.
How they pay it no attention? It's like flies on food.
Yeah,
they don't blink. They don't.
They're used to it.
It's like, and you looking at them. Don't you see his flies all over this shit? They eating and talking. I'm like, And they said, you ain't gonna eat nothing. No, fucking flies everywhere. Mascota, no. Mascotas, no.
Yeah.
It's para ti.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. That
because
and dogs.
As much as the dogs are crazy, man.
Man,
I'm like, don't try a dog. It be straight dogs just walking, bro. On the beach too, on the beach. And dogs who chase me sometimes and try to bite me. Or they bark at me. Huh? Like, man, get the
powder
fuck
milk
out.
and
Powder eggs. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All that shit.
Be loose dogs. They be totally loose.
Yeah, it's different. It's different here, man. I'm a video shit. Take that shit, Gary, one day and show you. This shit is crazy. Flies, man. I'm talking about just bombard the whole plate.
Yeah.
They don't. It's just like it ain't. I said, no, dog. I can't do that.
Yeah. Definitely. If I see the fly on the food, I ain't gonna eat the food.
Dude, they eat nothing. How they do? We've been to. I forgot what that little resort we went to. It's not that far away. How birds then landed on the food, flies on the food, just bugs, and they act like nothing ever happened. Us, oh no, baby, no. Oh no. Hell no.
Yeah, it's a different carry diseases, birds.
Man, I even see flies in the place. How I know it's flies on the food in the restaurant. I said, no, I don't want nothing here. No, I'm good. No. No, I don't want nothing. I can't do it.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I'm good on that. Man, I had to go now because you guys have flared up my childhood. I'm Mike.
Watch out for those roaches, Mike.
I ain't Mike, bro.
Mike said up some AK-47s. No, 747 flying over them.
They flying roaches.
God damn.
Those some big roaches, then. I gotta say,
Some 747s. Hey, I'm gonna show you this video. You probably seen this video, but we went to this place, this hotel, Club Paradise. Howard. We was sitting down getting ready to eat. Goddamn flies flew on that shit, bro. I didn't touch nothing. You're not.
Oh, that's one you just put out. How old is this one? Is that?
No, this video like 3, almost 4 years old. Man, you'll see when we was sitting down and getting ready to eat.
Yeah.
And some flies came over and landed on that shit. They ain't paying no attention. I said, Lord, y'all special because I'm not touching this. Oh yeah, see all that right there?
Okay.
Came and attacked that shit. So now y'all can have it. I'm good.
Yeah, you ain't mean
nothing. And I'd be scared to eat that soup because you don't know what the fuck gonna pop up out of that. You some flies. I said, no.
You have diarrhea for a week.
I am good. I'm not touching nothing. Like when they be talking about that mondongo and all that shit, Howard. I got to see what it is. I can't be no mystery.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
No, I can't mess with that mystery shit. I got to.
Yeah.
I got to see it.
Finca right there, Markel, huh? He's out somewhere right there, huh? He's like,
it's a hotel and it's got some what do you call those things, Howard? Where you sleep out in the tent? What do you call that?
He said what? The tent? And you just be out of the tent?
Yeah, what do you call that? Like it's a hotel right there, but they have what do you call that?
Like a hut?
Yeah, but it's like that right there. What do you call that?
Like glamping.
Nah, is it?
Yeah, it's like glamping. It's like glamping. They had glamping there too. Hey, you know how much it was to glamp that house? Because only the locals go there. You know how much it was to glamp?
Nah, how much?
$7.
Nah,
I was gonna say 10.
$7, bro. You can stay there $7 a night.
Damn, that's cheap. $7 early.
$7.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so like in DR, like to glamp, it costs like one. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna hire like $150.
Oh yeah, now that's not for the tourists. This is for the locals.
Oh, for a local.
Tourists, no tourists, man. This shit almost $200 a night.
Yeah, I'm gonna say $7. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's for the locals. Like all this right here was for the locals.
Okay.
That ain't for tourists. Tourists don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I feel the same. Damn.
You have to know where to go. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta know where to go. There's so many spots here, dude, for like locals. They got resorts here for locals, whole meal and all this shit. But I ain't eating that because I done seen them flies in there. But you know, they got the whole setup. Stay there, $15-$20 a night. You go to a similar tourist spot like that, oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna spend $200, close to $300 a night.
Yeah, easy. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So food come up there too, Market. So the food and they get a room.
Oh yeah,
food.
you get a room, you get the food.
Bungalow.
Yeah.
Yeah, bungalow. Yeah, you get the room, Howard. You get the food. You get breakfast. Now you can pay for like all inclusive for all your meals. I think it's like $40 that you would pay per night, and that's all 3 meals.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, ain't bad.
No,
Yeah.
that's a local price.
Yeah, local.
You ain't getting that as no tourist. Hell no.
Add about 200 for
But
that.
make it affordable for locals.
Add about 200 for a tour. You got to add about like 150, 200.
Yeah, you have to add some money to that for a tourist. Yeah, you ain't
That's your
getting
price.
that.
As a tourist, that's your price.
Yeah, but you got to know where to go here. There are a lot of spots inside the city like that, Howard, like hotels.
Mhm.
Bro, there's some hotels here, $4 or $5 a night. I ain't staying at that motherfucker, but no.
Damn. Yeah. Ooh, $4-5 a night.
Real talk. They got something just like in the DR. You know, in the DR, you can rent a room.
Oh yeah, for like like a certain
An
time.
hour for like
Yeah.
$5
Yeah.
or 2 hours for like $7, whatever. They got the same thing here, but they got one you can stay the night. I want to say it's like $12, but it ain't in the best area. And I don't know. I ain't never seen the room, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
What the
Oh,
room
they
is.
have to be not in the best area for those prices.
Yeah.
But they got some hidden spots here too that's in bad areas with some real nice hotels. So what happens is the businessmen will go pick up the girl. They'll go down in the cut. There's a hotel down there. You'll never know it's there. Never know it's there unless you've been there.
And
It's like $20, $30 to stay there.
that's just cool. Yeah, man.
And they got houses like that too, Howard. Like some of the places y'all see me go through, if you look, those are fincas. Those are guest house. They'll just say they're for guests. Those are houses you can rent that come with company. Like it might be 20, 30 women in there for one guy.
Yeah.
They all over the place over here. But
Yeah, I bet.
you gotta know people to know where to go.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like in the DR, how it's some spots in the DR, man. I can show you in the capital if they still there.
Yeah.
but hell, they used to be on El Conde, bro. They had a whole house full of Venezuelans right on the Conde.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They had a WhatsApp number that you could get, and then they would have the girl of the day.
Wow. So he just ordered it like push three.
Howard, that shit used to be so crazy, man. A girl of the day special.
Yeah.
Hey, what y'all doing too much? And how they used to be outside of the house with flyers. Like if you didn't want to come in that day, they give you a flyer. You get like the first 10 minutes off or some shit like that on the flyer. Boy, they man, that shit used to be crazy.
First 10 minutes.
First 10 minutes off.
That's crazy.
That used to be crazy. It man, how I ain't never see like strip club. You ever been to a strip club in the DR?
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't nothing like America. I can tell you all that. Man, I've been to one here. I didn't go to Isla, like where the tourists go. No.
Are they like the ones in Mexico? Like in Tijuana?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've been to ones in Tijuana, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I feel those. I think every country different. I've been in a couple of those different countries. Bro, imagine Kingston. That shit was crazy. I went to Kingston before.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck?
It blew my mind the first time I went to one because in the States you can't touch nobody. They be all over you, but you got to keep your hand up. Here, boy, they encourage it. Put your hand on that woman. What? No.
Wow.
No. So they in there drinking.
Yeah.
Hey, girls, whatever you want. You got some money, you can get it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man.
It was just, man, I'm telling you, I was blown away, Howard. I said, yeah, I ain't coming back to this shit because ain't no telling what the hell going on up in here. No, I want no parts of this one.
Yeah. Very
No parts of this one.
those places, bro. But yeah, one time in Kingston, bro. That was a shock to me. Kingston. Yeah, hey, you got bread. If you go to the back room, you good. You go to the back room, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, yeah, it's total everything, bro. Touching allowed, everything allowed, almost.
Yeah, I've seen some wild shit here, bro. I done seen some wild stuff how living here. I'm dead serious, man. I'm gonna show you this one little apartment that was back during COVID. Man, this is the smallest apartment I've ever seen in my life. It was $125 a month. Just going up the stairs of this thing, I was like, Jesus. See, everybody had their COVID mask on back then. But see, they were looking for apartments. And we were in what area were we in? Siri. Hey Siri. Stop over there talking. Look how small them stairs are, Howard.
Oh yeah.
What furniture are you taking up this?
Bruh. Oh,
that'd be hard.
What are you getting in? And it gets smaller. Look, as you're going in.
Bruh,
A bed only.
I said natural as hell, bro.
Oh, it wasn't even $100 back then. It was $390. It was like, what was that? Like $75 for that apartment right there. It was a studio.
A month?
Yeah, $75.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
the
this
bedroom
one,
and closet.
This is down from the mall. This one, I remember this one. Yep, this was $100. And look, it had no shower head. It just had a plastic hose. Look at it.
A plastic hose.
It just had a plastic hose. This was $100 on the first floor.
Hey, that's cheap though. $100. That's crazy, dog.
And then we looked at this 4-bedroom. This was in, where were we at?
That's in Medellin or outside Medellin?
No, this is in Medellin. This was $300 for a 4-bedroom house that you can rent. It was $300.
Oh, 300? Wow.
Yeah, this was a 4-bedroom house. This was in Buenos Aires. Yeah, it was in Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. $300. Yep. So we went to the mall. Area? Hell no. But this is the mall.
I know you're not gonna stay there. It was not a good area.
No, this is the mall right here. Right, that mall was literally down the street from that apartment. That was $100.
Okay.
That apartment was on, because I told y'all, man, I could have easily moved into some hellhole, but I'm like, man.
Yeah, 100. Damn. That's crazy.
But it had no shower head, no hot water. It was just a PVC pipe sitting there. That's all it was. Water just dripping on your ass. You ain't got no pressure. That shit
So, Markel, how did you find your first apartment? Did somebody help you, or when you first got there?
No, I had Erica help me with my first one, because she talked to the lady. She thought it was for Erica, but it was for me.
That's why you got that price.
That's why I got the price, because otherwise I would pay.
Get the gringo price.
Yep. Damn, so did. And then this other one we went to was another house. Oh, I didn't show that on here. We went to another house that was down from the police station. It was a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom. It was like $200 and some bucks a month. Cheap house.
Yeah.
30 cheap.
Some prices, like goodness. I wish mine was that cheap.
Man, I wish it was that cheap over here where I am. Dude, I pay almost $1,600 a month over here.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't it going up?
Hell yeah.
Always going up, man.
Do they raise them every year?
Yeah, you go up every year. Every year, Gary. They looking to hit your ass because the taxes here. They're trying to make up for the taxes.
Property tax.
Yeah, because they get hit. They keep hitting their ass with property taxes and they pass it on to the resident.
Mm-hmm.
Where are those apartments we looked at in La Ceja? They got some cheap ones now, Howard. I ain't gonna lie to you now. Some of these other ones outside the city, they're not as cheap now. Even in some of the smaller towns,
Yeah.
everywhere ain't cheap, dog. Like over here, no.
Okay.
No. This is a house or like townhouses, right?
Yeah, like town.
And
those are nice places there, right?
yeah, this is outside of Medellin. This is like 45 minutes outside of Medellin in another city called La Ceja.
Oh, okay.
Y'all see me go to La Ceja a bunch of times with my friends. That's my friends in that little car right there in front. Mm-hmm. And we went and looked at this house. It has a jacuzzi downstairs. Where is that jacuzzi? See, there's the kitchen. The jacuzzi is right.
So there's the upstairs?
Yeah, there's an upstairs. That's why I didn't take it, because it had upstairs. I ain't fucking with no stairs. I can't do that no more.
Yeah, I know you can't. Yeah.
But on the other side of that wall right there was a jacuzzi.
Okay.
And then you go upstairs. There's 4 bedrooms upstairs.
Yeah, good
jacuzzi right there.
Right there. It seems like jacuzzi right there. Yeah, good side place right there though. Good size. It seems like downstairs.
Yeah, so this townhouse was actually like $800 or $900. I think is what it was. $800 or $900 to rent this.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's outside the city. Yeah.
Right. Outside. Well, if this was where I am, oh hell no, man. You talking easy 25 grand. But see, I needed a co-signer. So either Jason right there or my friend's husband, either one was gonna co-sign for me to move in here. I said, man, but that's all that closet space underneath that stair. That's the bathroom and the closet space. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't do these stairs, bro. Not every day. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was out. No way.
But you don't need 4 rooms.
Yeah, I do, Gary. I gotta have some guests.
Oh, okay. Well, I would say maybe 3, not 4.
See, there's the hot water and for the jacuzzi. Yeah, this is the smaller room here. Then they had a bigger room. The other room was bigger. Okay. I don't even show it. But then they had a house, Howard. The problem with, and this is the problem I ran into with that housing grant. They don't have back doors. And the reason why they don't have back doors is so your ass don't get robbed from behind, that you don't see them coming. Oh. So you don't have no back doors. You may have a back yard, but it's fenced off. Oh. But most of the time, they don't even have a backyard.
So you have to go around to a front door and then go around, right?
Yeah, you got one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just how they build it here, bro, so you don't get robbed.
Yeah. Damn.
Is this the other one I went and looked at? We went and looked at one inside the city, and it was 500. Oh no, that's the only one I showed on this one. This was part 2. But we went and looked at another one, Howard, inside the city. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and I want to say it was $450 or $350.
It was all one level though, right?
No.
No?
Hell no. You had 2 levels. The living room area was downstairs, and then the bedrooms were upstairs. And it was furnished, Gary. For $450.
Oh, furnished? That's not bad. For
$450. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what you've been doing in there.
I know, right?
Man, we gotta flip that mattress over and change them sheets out or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is La Ceja right here, dude. And it's not bad. As you can see, it's flat. That's what I liked about it. It's flat.
Yeah.
Hills.
Okay, yeah.
Do they have sidewalks there?
Yeah, it's a decent sized town. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only thing, it gets chilly there at night. It gets chilly because you see everybody wearing jackets. This is during the day.
Yeah.
So it gets chilly there at night. That was the one problem. And then there's a hospital there, but it's really small. They even got a mall. They got a mall there, but they ain't got a whole lot in that mall. They don't even have a bowling alley. It's just got a little movie theater.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least you got that.
I mean, yeah, it's better than nothing. But one thing they got though, Gary, you would love, boy, they had a shit ton of casinos in there. Woo. Okay, so yeah, this was the first apartment.
So that
man,
one right there with a sign that's for rent.
Yeah, that one right there. There was a bunch of them in there for rent, and then they had some for sale. You could buy one of these apartments for like 60,000.
Really?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
No, that ain't bad right there.
and I can't remember. I remember this elevator was small as fuck, and he had all of us get up in there too. It was like 12 of us. Look how little that elevator is. Man, we was creeping up in that thing like sardines.
So do they have security there too?
Yeah, there was a gate. I didn't show that part, but it was gated, and there was a security guard in front. And then to get in the door, you probably didn't notice that you had to have a key card to get into the door.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
But this apartment was only $400 a month. It's a
That's not bad.
2-bedroom, 2-bath.
That's not bad.
And it actually came with cabinets and a stove and hot water.
Oh, you have to get your own refrigerator.
Oh yeah, this Columbia. Hell, you lucky to have them cabinets in that stove.
Oh
shit.
yeah, you have to, a lot of places you got to supply the whole kitchen.
Yeah, so it's not furnished at all. There, it's not really furnished.
No, Howard, listen to me, dog. You most of the time you got to buy your own cabinets. You got to buy your own stove.
Yeah, it comes a blank slate, and you got to do what you want.
Yeah, it's usually you ain't got nothing in there.
Yeah.
You ain't those curtains in there, those blinds. You don't have that either. That's why I say somebody left. They left a lot of stuff because hell no. Howard, man, y'all ain't listening, dog. When you rent one of these apartments in Colombia, when they say empty, that motherfucker's empty. Dude, you renting a box. You got to put
unfurnished. Yeah.
And when they say unfurnished, because you thinking American blinds,
they really mean unfurnished, like literally.
They mean empty, sunlight blazing in there, looking at you. No, you ain't got shit.
But that shit ain't coming blind. Damn.
Hell no. You see in that kitchen, ain't no blinds in there, dog. You got to put the blinds in there.
Damn.
Yeah, shit. And then we went and looked at this other one. Is this the one we looked at? Yeah. This one was on some side street with another small ass elevator. And I said, no, hell no, not on this one. There wasn't no security or nothing. Yeah, we'll look, but I wouldn't live here. See how small the elevator is?
Yeah.
And he took the stairs. So this is the apartment. So this is a little bit bigger. Hot water, man. Got to have hot water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the shower.
Yeah, so that's cool right now.
This one was actually cheaper though, but there wasn't no guards. It was $300. This was
That's why. Yeah.
$300 a month. I'm gonna show y'all this view. He's in looking at some tore up ass ceilings. The roofs out here. That's your view. But for $300 though, I mean,
yeah, 300.
That don't seem too bad.
Yeah, no, shit, but 300, no, ain't bad.
You just don't have no security. You pretty much, you know, you on the honor system over there.
Mm-hmm.
But $300, man, you know, hey, I'm sure.
You know, invest. You know, can save and invest with that. You know, the rest of say 300, you save and invest with that shit.
And I was shocked they had all this furniture in here.
Yeah, that and managing that's gonna be a lot more money, huh?
Oh hell yeah! That's at least $800-900 for an apartment like this. Oh, that was my friend Ashley. She just had a baby girl.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is the downtown area, and I think it's one more we looked at on here. I looked at a house. The house was 1,000, but it was in an exclusive area. But it was only 1,000. If it was
Wow.
inside the city, bro.
If like would have got it for 1,000, damn, for a house.
Yeah, it was upstairs, downstairs, 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. There was 2
Damn.
bathrooms downstairs, and there were 3 upstairs.
Wow.
Yeah.
But did they have a bedroom downstairs?
Yes, there was a guest
That
bedroom.
would have worked for you.
upstairs.
They have a bedroom downstairs if it's good enough size.
Yeah, they had a guest bedroom.
Master
downstairs.
bedroom downstairs? Oh no.
No, the master bedroom was upstairs.
Yeah, that's true.
But it can be cheap. It can be depending on what you talking
So you
about.
pay for location, yeah, anywhere.
But most of the time, though, especially here in Medellin or in the Poblado, anywhere in this area right here, Howard, no.
Definitely, yeah, I already know that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no.
So Markel, since you got your permanent residency, you don't need no backer to citizen to back you to get your own place if you were by yourself, right?
No.
You still do? You have to be a citizen?
No. Okay. So for me, they want to see your bank account, your local bank account, so they can verify how much money you got coming in. And if you don't have a certain amount coming in, they still gonna want a cosigner.
No, but if you got the amount that's coming in, right, you don't need the cosigner, right? Since you got the
but I don't have my direct deposit going to no local bank account.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I would keep it in the States too. Yeah.
Oh, Howard just got up, but I was gonna show y'all these apartments right here, bro. If I were to ask you, Gary, how much you think these apartments are?
What are they? 2 bedroom?
Yep, 2 bedrooms, some over 3
city?
bedrooms. Yep, same city.
$300.
Nope. Too high.
Cheaper?
You too high.
250 or 200.
Too high.
150.
You close.
175.
185. But they are teeny tiny. They teeny tiny though. They teeny tiny, Gary. Ooh, they small. I'm dead serious. If you got a bathroom closet in your house, that's probably gonna be one of the bedrooms in that house.
Damn.
That's how small. I'm dead serious, bro. It is teeny tiny.
You have to sleep standing up in a closet for your bedroom.
Man, some of those rooms are so small, it's crazy. Man, we getting ready to get up off here. We've been on here long enough tonight. Oh, you didn't see those apartments, Howard? 180, about $185. 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms.
Did you show the inside or no? You didn't go in.
Hell no, you going up in that little whole shit? No, man. Nah, I'm going all them areas, Gary. Some of them things, I'll be like, nah, I'm good looking at it from the outside. You get you a single floor home and add a second floor to it. My uncle did it in Cali. Wow. Then they added a 3rd floor to it. Man, where areas I want to be in T-Mix, I might as well be in the States for what they charging. For a 1 bedroom here on the ground floor. Yeah. Like here in this building, there's only 2 bedrooms on the bottom floor. They're $2,200 a month.
Ooh. Really?
For the ground floor. You gonna be on the ground floor? Yeah. Give me 2.
Oh, so you're higher up, you get a little discount.
Oh yeah. Shit. Gary, you want a discount? Go find an apartment complex with no elevator and your ass on the top floor.
Oh, my leg be strong as hell though. Well, all day, every day, man, we're going up and down stairs.
Get you one on the top floor, Gary, with no elevator. Guarantee you, it's cheap as hell.
That shit, that shit is damn cheap.
I would like this. I wouldn't go higher than the 4th floor. Between second, if you can't get the first, between second and fourth, the 4th floor.
What's the location of their apartment? That was in La Ceja. That's a city called La Ceja. It's about 45 minutes, depends on traffic, about 45 minutes outside the city. Yeah, that's Lusail. But there are all kind of areas around here like that, bro. I'm just saying, dude, I ain't gonna just live anywhere, bro, because some of them spots ain't they really ain't for tourists. Like, y'all just looking at price. You better look at the whole area instead of just price. Now this was a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year ago. Hotel room, Howard, comes with breakfast, $22 a night.
Wow.
This is in Caldas. There's your room. You ain't got no window outside.
Window outside.
Hell no.
So basically, it's just like a bachelor apartment. A hotel room. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell going on outside. It could be bombing.
You
don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or who's outside, what's happening or nothing.
Yeah, your only window is the guy there going to the hallway to look at the other room. You don't know what's going on outside.
Yeah.
Hell no, but it was $22 a night with breakfast.
Brother, that's
for breakfast.
Okay.
With breakfast.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's in a city called Caldas. Hey, you remember that one I showed y'all where that girl was gonna move in and the laundry you had to fish the laundry into this little cubby hole.
Yeah,
because that's how it dries. It's like the vent. There's a vent in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You had to take a hanger and hang your clothes out there, right? That apartment house was $125 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Holy crap! $100 some dollars.
But bro, I'm stairs getting up that bad boy and that goddamn the noise from the traffic because you right on the street.
Oh yeah, I never could do that noise, all that noise and shit.
Well, if you a light sleeper, yeah,
you're screwed. You're screwed.
Yeah.
I say horn. I know here all them horns and like bikes and shit, man.
Man, I'm telling you, it's man. People think they gonna do that shit, man. But once you move in, you'll see. It ain't what you think. It is not what you think. I know for me, when I was over there visiting some of my friends, man, and you probably had this too, Howard. We're gonna get out of here on this one. You go visit your friends, the goddamn neighbors got a party going. Whole goddamn building just rocking. Boom, 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 boom. You sitting there going, and they pay it no attention because they're used to it.
Used to it. I'm like, what? Man, I can't even hear me talking to my friend.
Yeah.
They don't know. Like, they used to that shit. Like, huh?
And I'm studying asking them like, Howard, hey, when they gonna cut that bullshit off? Because you can't hear nothing. See me like, oh, they gonna do that all night. All night.
Oh, you don't want to live there.
All night. And they do it all night.
All night. Or they got a dog barking, he won't stop. You don't say nothing? Because calling the police here don't do no good for no noise. Unless you live in an area like this, you over there in the barrios, you call the police if you want to.
Yeah,
oh no, they don't care.
Yeah, no, they don't care. No. That's true.
No, I don't care nothing about that. But there's a bunch of cities, Howard, here. It's like think of like in the DR. You go out to La Vega, or you go out to what's the other one? Outside of the beach. What's the other little town outside outside? Not the tourist area, the other one.
You talking about the shit?
Oh my God! Boca Chica.
Wandolio?
Not Wandolio. That's the tourist area. A lot of tourists go to Wandolio. It's on the other side.
Outside Boca Chica?
Yeah, it's on the other side. You know how you go into Boca Chica and the road splits?
Yeah.
You go this way, there's a gas station right there, and then you head into Boca Chica.
Yeah.
If you go this way on this side of the track, bruh, $75, $65, $55.
Yeah.
But Lord help you if it rains. Your ass you gonna be floating in your own apartment.
Flood area.
Well, yeah, it definitely got a bunch of flooding around the capital. Yeah, it floods a lot around there too, man.
Hey, Mr. Bob, I've seen pictures. Motherfucker wake up, bed just floating. No, I'm good. Man.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It floods a lot out there, bro, in the capital.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on all that flooding, Howard. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's a hell to the no. But they got a lot of cheap places, man, that you can live. It's just I can't do it because I feel like I'm taking somebody's spot. Trying to live that cheap, man. I can't do it, man. I can't. I be feeling like, man, especially like here, because the government pays the utilities, part of the utility bill. Because it's Section 8. It's like Section 8. It's low income.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't think tourists would be in there. But shit, them motherfuckers be in there because they ain't got no money. They do. Just being honest. Like, fuck that. Put up with all that noise?
Yeah, it's like constant, like you got drive by. It's like constant, like noise out of like a speaker. A person drive by, man, it's just bumping loud as hell. Like, man, god damn.
And you hear everything, Howard. That's my thing, bro. There is no moment where it's quiet. You hear everything. Yeah. Fuck that. I can't. Hell no. No, I'm good on that, dog.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's why you pay higher costs for
peace and quiet. Man, you can't even hear yourself thinking them areas over there. Man, I be over there with my friends. I'd be like, man, y'all, I don't know how y'all do this. There is no way, no freaking way. But anyway, though, guys, that's gonna be it, man. We about to get on up out of here. Appreciate you, gentlemen, coming on with me.
Sure. Yes, sir. Hi, Gary. Hi, Markel.
Good night. Good night, Howard, Markel.
Peace and chicken grease, Gary.
All right. Bye.
I'll holler. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming on. And I will see you guys in the next one. I am out of here. Peace.